Hello everybody, and welcome back. Now, today we have a pretty good one. It's gonna be the one, the only NSX1 on the right side here, and they're gonna be facing off against pretty solid team Vinyl. Should be a good one. I'm here in the booth with Mari. What's up?
Yo, what's up?
And without further ado, I think they're subbing in Twisted over here. But coming in for NSX1, it's going to be Copy, T-Fluff, Pudgy, and Twisted. And on the other side, coming in for Vinyl, we got Sped for Real. We got Easton, we got Brick Wall, and we got Peach Boy. And without further ado, let's put this camera up in the middle. We're ready to go. And these guys look pretty hyped as well. Are you ready for this one, Mari?
Yep, I'm ready. Balls in the ring.
Alright, well, this ball sitting in the center now, and we are ready for it to explode into action here. And let's wait, and boom! There it goes. And Copy gonna be rushing there, trying to get his hands on it. I played with Copy just before this match. He seemed pretty excited for this one, and he said it was gonna be a good game. He knows Brick Wall is one of the better players in here as he goes down and he shoots and he scores. Copy early on getting that goal, putting NSX1 up by 1.
Great job from Copy getting that early lead in this match. A great start for some great momentum. Brickwall is going to take it up that middle. He's going to go forward, pass it to his teammate, but it's a little bit off. It's going to be Twisted, hitting a little carve, trying to get around those defenders, but he gets checked off. Now it's Brickwall, passes it to his teammate Peach Boy. He takes a shot, saved by the goalie. What a save, and Copy gets that clear on it.
And Easton coming back up now, slowly but surely. He's going to drop the ball there. It's a little loose. And T-Fluff going to wind up coming out with it. T-Fluff going to take the long shot. Not going to drop for him. Brick Wall going to try to move forward. Gets checked off there. And there's Sped for Real. And he's not going to be able to do much with the ball. Copy checked off. Easton taking the shot, and Easton putting it in the net. 1-1 now.
What a shot to tie up that game. That's going to be Copy taking it up on that right side with some speed. What are we going to do with it? Tries to get past one defender. There's a little ceiling carve. There's a little nice carve there, but Speed Freaker picks it up. Moves up on that left halo. Looks like he's going to cross it over to his teammate, Brick Wall. Brick Wall tosses over to Easton, but it's a little bit far. It's going to be a fight for it. It's going to be Brick Wall trying to pick that up.
Brick Wall going to go for a reset here to Peach Boy. Peach Boy tossing it back over to Sped for Real. And there goes Sped. Going down, taking a shot, and he slips it right past T-Fluff, and that's going to be in. 2-1.
What a shot. What a shot by Vinyl. And be Copy taking it up again. Now he's going to go up to that ceiling. Nope, up to that halo. Trying to get around that little regrab stack there. Passes it to Twisted at the claw. See what Twisted's going to do with it. He's going to hit a little carve. Another carve. Drops down, takes a shot, and it's goal. 2-2.
Yeah, 2-2 now. I mean, that's a pretty solid play right there. Good use of the ceiling for an advantage. And Brick Wall going to try to answer now. He has quite a bit of speed. He's going to take his time now. He's going to toss it over to Sped, and Sped slides it past Twisted into the net. 3-2 now. And Vinyl has a lead.
What a shot. It's going to be Copy taking up on the left side. Jumps up. Looks like he's going to jump up to that halo, but he gets deflected by Vinyl. Easton's going to take it up on that right side. Looks like he has a little fumble with it. He tries to take a shot, but Copy's back. Looks like he's going to clear it over to that left side. T-Fluff is there. He's pushing up now, trying to keep a hold of that ball. He passes it over, but nobody's home. Let's see who's going to pick it up. It's going to be Brick Wall. Trying to move down now. Taking it around. Up to that right shell. Gets past one defender. Gets past two. A great juke. Past the Peach Boy. It's like Peach Boy's going to pass it back to Brick Wall. It's a little bit far, but he picks it up. But he gets checked off by Copy. Great defense from NSX1.
And Copy going to be going down now. Copy looking for the ball. He's not going to be able to do much here. He's going to try to pass it off. He's not going to be able to do anything, though. And Easton going the other way now, slowly but surely. He's going to go off that halo. Easton daring to take a shot, not able to get by. And Peach Boy going to drop it here. Easton sped for real. No one can get it in. And now that ball reset back to Brick Wall.
Looks like Brick Wall is going to keep it, though. He tries to take a shot. It's a little bit off. Great defense from NSX1 here. T-Fluff clears it out to that left shelf. It's going to be Brick Wall picking it up again. Nope, it's going to be Twisted. Getting it through. It's like he clears it to the other side, but Easton's there to pick it up. He gets past two. Looks like two defenders. He tries to throw it down. T-Fluff is there. Great defense, great defense. Looks like it's going to be a little rough for it. Puddy's going to pick it up on that nest. Looks like he's just going to take it down slow. He passes it to Twisted. Great pass. He passes it back. Great ball movement. Now Pudgy, he's going to throw it over to Copy. Carve's going to do a little ceiling carve. It looks like he drops it.
And Copy moving his way around now. Trying to create some distance between him and this defense. A great ceiling carver there. Comes down, shoots, and Brick Wall. Not letting any of that through. Twisted. Locked in right here. He's going to go down. Trying to get by Brick Wall. Brick Wall pressuring him really nicely. And Easton going to be in that net for the save. And that ball batted down towards midfield.
Like a little fight for it again in the middle here. Copy's going to get through with it, though. He's going to take it through the nest area and try to take a shot. A great angle shot to tie up that game. 3-3. Great shot from Copy.
Yeah, and you know, NSX1 recently combined with Void, making a pretty solid team in total. And you know, we're seeing it here. Vinyl, pretty good team themselves. And they're going to be able to finish the net right there. That's going to be a 3-4 victory for Vinyl. Pretty good win. Good performance by both teams right there.
Indeed, indeed. Wait, your OBS might be a little bit high. It's not showing on my... Well, it might actually be different. I don't know. But it's kind of like cut off at the top. I might be...
Yep.
Be bad.
There we go. All right, and that ball gonna explode back into action here. T-Fluff going for the ball early on. Gonna toss it over towards Twisted. Twisted. Getting a nice card. Going down to the halo. He's gonna flip it down towards Pudgy. Pudgy not able to get the recovery here. He's gonna lose all of his speed there. And trying to get it over to Copy. Copy making a nice move to get by two. Gets by the third. Going up, taking the shot and sped for real. Not letting that in. He's going to take a long shot here. That is going to be just off. Can they get the re-tap? No, he missed it. Oh, my goodness. Now that ball loose. We're going to see who picks it up here. It's going to be Twisted. Twisted. Going to flip it over towards Copy. And now Copy going up to the ceiling. That ball knocked back down. Brick Wall. Let's see what he can do with it. He's going to try to move past Copy. And he is going to be able to. And he puts it in the net. Great shot by Brick Wall.
Great shot indeed. Looks like that game from before really gave them some more momentum for this next round. Could be Copy taking it up on that left sidewalk area. Pushes up to that left halo. He looks for a pass. No, he fakes and takes a shot. It's saved by the goalie, but he puts it back in. What a recovery from Copy. Now they tie.
Copy, great playing right there as Sped for real moves down the other way. Sped for real making a nice move, actually. That was pretty clean down to Peach Boy, and Peach Boy not able to finish right there. Great behind the back pass to Brick Wall. Brick Wall gonna slide it past T-Fluff and into the net.
What a pass. I've never seen that before in my life. What a pass. Copy's gonna take it down that left side again. Try to get past those defenders. He passes to Pudgy across from him. Pudgy does a little carve. Passes to T-Fluff, but gets deflected by Peach Boy. Vinyl's playing some great defense.
Copy trying to do something here, moving the ball back down the other side. Easton just going to flip that back towards the middle. Pudgy going to make the recovery. And Pudgy going to tap the ball forward now. Not able to do much with it. Sped for real. Going to wind up picking up the ball. Loses it to that Finn. And Peach Boy just going to whack that ball down the field. Just trying to create some separation here. Doesn't want this NSX1 team to get any more momentum. than they need. It is 1-2. There is a lead right now for Vinyl, and Pudgy gonna flip it over to Twisted, trying to make that lead much shorter, and they're going to be able to do so. That's gonna be 2-2 now. Easton gets a hand on it, but it's gonna go through and into net.
What a shot by Twisted. Brickwall's gonna take it up on that left shelf, onto that left halo now with a lot of speed. He passes it over to Easton. Easton passes it over to Speed Freaker. He's gonna try to get around that defense, but like NSX1 takes it back. Twisted now, he's gonna toss it over to that right shelf, but Peach Boy looks like he's gonna get that interception, and Copy picks it back up though. He's gonna take it around slowly. In front of that goal, kind of dangerous. But he's gonna keep taking it around. Great ceiling carves. He passes it over to Twisted. It's a little bit off. It's like Twisted's still gonna get there though.
And Twisted gonna flip it over to T-Fluff. T-Fluff not able to catch that one, a little far for him. Copy now moving his way down. Some nice movement by Copy, and he's not gonna be able to get the finish there. Good defense coming in from Vinyl. Rick Wall going the other way now. He's gonna make some nice moves, some nice fakes, and he's gonna flip it up over to Sped. Sped gonna flip it back over to Peach Boy, and Peach Boy not quite there for the pass. Copy gonna try to bring it the other way now.
Gonna be Copy catching off that little drop from the Vinyl team. He's gonna take it through the middle, try to take a shot maybe. Just past one. Oh, brick wall. Really turning into that brick wall. The name says it all there. It's like he's gonna be stuck in that middle. Pudgy picks it up on that left station. He jumps up, passes over to Copy. A great pass. He does a little ceiling carve. He takes a shot and it's green. NSX1 leads by 1, 3-2.
Yeah, great effort right there from Copy. I mean, he's just been dominating on the ceiling. I mean, they haven't been able to stop him when he goes up there, and it's just that's just really what's killing this Vinyl team. Copy with a great read right there, and that ball batted back down towards the ground. Peach Boy making sure this play doesn't die quite yet. Easton over to Brick Wall. Brick Wall going down. Brick Wall taking a shot, and it flies right in off of Copy's head.
Man, what a shot that was. I was going to take it down on that left side again. He's going to cut through that little island. Trying to look for a play to make here. Has to get past Easton. He does, barely. Tries to hit a ceiling carve. He passes it over to Pudgy. Pudgy hits a little ceiling hit. It's a little bit off. So he's going to pick it up now. Oh, it's a great save by Easton. That's going to be Brickwall hitting that clear. Now we're going into overtime. Copy's going to do a little ceiling carve. Trying to get past those defenders. And now it's loose in the middle.
Copy going back for the recovery here. Pudgy also working for it. And there's a couple of pink robots mixed in there as well. And Copy just going to swing that ball off some geometry there towards Pudgy. Pudgy, great pass right there, avoiding Brick Wall, getting it to Twisted, and Twisted going to drop it for Copy. Copy checked off by Brick Wall, but that's just going to go right into the hands of Pudgy. Pudgy going down, taking the shot, and it's going to drop in for him. 4-3 victory for NSX1. Great play right there, and now we're looking at a 1-1 series.
Great play indeed. They really did make that response from the last round. Great dedication from NSX1 here.
And we got Limbo up on the outside here, along with Ray Dash.
Limbo.
What's up? What's up?
Ray Dash? Oh yeah, even Ray Dash.
All right. Well, we're waiting for that ball to go back in the middle, and there it goes. Mari, we're gonna put this in the center, and you can go ahead and take it away.
All right, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and it's off. Guess who's gonna pick it up first? It's like a little fight in the middle. It's like Speed Freaker with a lot of speed. He's gonna pick that up. Does a little ceiling carve. Pushes up to that right shelf. Tries to get past T-Fluff. Does a little pass over to his little teammate. Brickwall does a little turn. Juke out those defenders. He fakes a pass. Oh, he does hit a pass, but it's saved by the goalie. It's gonna be Pudgy getting through there. Trying to make something get going. Takes it to the middle. He jumps up. He takes a shot, and it's a goal. Early lead from NSX1. 1-0.
And we're going to see what Brickwall can do to respond here. He's going to move his way forward, dashing, diving around. He's not going to be able to finish the net there. And Copy coming in out of nowhere, making sure that nothing can get through. And Slizer, the new sub here. He's going to try to get by, though. Brick Wall gonna flip that over to Peach Boy. Peach Boy taking the shot off the crossbar and the recovery by Sped for real. Great play right there.
What a way to get that recovered. They did not back down. They needed that goal. Copy's going to take it down. Pudgy on his back. Maybe they're going to hit a little regrab here. Maybe he's just a little bodyguard. He can move up on that left side. Hits a little ceiling carve. Ooh, great carves. Great chain carves. He takes a shot, and the goalie gets bumped. Great shot from Copy. Great teamwork and great team communication.
Yeah. And we're going to see who takes this ball here. Slizer going to get there in time. And he's going to push his way forward above everyone. Hitting a nice carve. Going to flip it over towards Sped for real. And that pass was quite readable as T-Fluff right on that. Not going to allow anything to get by. And Copy going to slam that down. T-Fluff there for the rebound. He's going to go in. He's going to try to finish. But checked off before he can do much else. Brick Wall just going to clear that down towards Sped. A great pass right there in double coverage. Sped is going to pick it up now. Move it down. He can't finish the net. Raydash just going to boot that out of there. Brick Wall making sure that ball stays in play though. Not wanting this momentum shift to be going down quite yet. Brick Wall just going to flip it backwards towards Sped for real. Nothing much coming out of that. Copy going to wind up picking it up. He's going to move down now. And he's going to get checked off. Slizer going to go the other way.
Going to be Pudgy hitting it over back to Raydash. Hit a little reset, but gets checked off by the Vinyl team. Now it's Pudgy and Slizer fighting for the ball. The Copies comes through, gets it to Pudgy. Pudgy crosses it over to T-Fluff on the left side. He gets checked off as well, but looks like he's still there for the pickup. He moves on that right side, slowly but surely. Got to pass it over the Pudgy. They're getting checked off really quick. Copies moving up now. Pushing off that bridge, tries to take a shot. But great defense from this Vinyl team. They do not want to let up another goal here.
And Copy gonna pick up that ball. Trying to get one in here. Hits a nice little boost control, avoiding the pressure. And he's gonna run out of boost there. Sped for real. Just gonna boot that out of here, saying there's too much pressure. It's too hot. And Brick Wall gonna pick it up. Brick Wall taking advantage of the open net. He's gonna be just off. Heartbreaker right there. And Pudgy now going to go down the other way. He has a little bit of speed avoiding the pressure. He's going to take a shot, and Slizer is not there for the save. NSX1 goes up 3-1.
What a lead NSX1 has today in this round. Speed Freak is going to take it down on that right station there. Trying to get around those defenders. Copy stops him though. Hits it away. Looks like Brick Wall is going to try to pick it up though. It's chased by two defenders. Great defense by NSX1. Looks like it's going to get a little clear on it. Race to the ball. Looks like T-Fluff's going to pick that up. His little 1v1. 1v2. What a save from Slizer there. So he's going to pick it up. Take it over to that left shelf. Now Speed Freaker has it. Moving up on that left shoulder. Looks like he's looking for a pass here. Pass to Slizer, but it's a little bit off. Looks like the Vinyl mentality is really going down after they got that point scored on them.
Oh, what an angle right there. Sped for real. Coming in off of the bounce and making sure to put that ball in the goal. Now that cuts it down to 1-point lead. Copy going to bring up the ball for NSX1. We're going to see what he can do here. Copy is going to bounce his way off Finn over to the other Finn. He's trying to waste some time now. I mean, you know you're up by 1 point here, so you don't want to rush anything, but oh, almost a hazardous play if it weren't for Raydash right there. Raydash making sure that nothing too bad happens out of it. And time's going to wind down here. That ball just going to get spiked down to the ground. And that'll end it in this round. NSX1 taking the lead 2-1 now.
What a game NSX1 put up there. That was a great scores overall from all of them. Great defense and great way to get that lead in rounds today.
There's W Ducky. He's out there on the sidelines cheering on the homies. And Slizer gonna move up the ball now for Vinyl. Brick Wall. Now he's gonna try to avoid some pressure, but Copy all up on that. Copy just gonna avoid Brick Wall. Trying to escape, but he's not quite gonna be able to do anything. Peach Boy coming in now hot. He's gonna try to get by Raydash, and he does. Slamming that ball into the back of the net. That's gonna be 1-0.
What a great shot trying to get around that goalie. Looks like it's going to be Copy moving up on the left side again. He looks like he's going to try to get around. But look at that right halo. Hits off the ceiling. A great angle shot from Copy. What a quick response from the Vinyl goal. They tie.
Yeah, great effort by Copy right there. I mean, we've been seeing him this whole entire game really just be putting on a show for us tonight. And Copy just gonna launch that one down, and it's gonna be in. What a long shot right there. I mean, and now NSX1 just kind of pouring it on. I mean, they take a really nice lead early on here.
Yes, great long shot from Copy there. He's really racking down those points for his team here. He takes a shot. What a shot from Slizer. What a response.
I mean, it's just back and forth, rapid fire bullets right now. And, you know, these are the kind of games that you love to see. It's just shot after shot after shot. And, you know, hopefully we see something more happen here. Over to T-Fluff. T-Fluff gonna go down, take a shot. It's gonna be just off. And Pudgy. He's gonna go up now. Go into the ceiling. Not much he can do here, taking his time. He's gonna flip it over to Copy. Copy not even able to get a hold of the ball there. And Peach Boy gonna intercept it. Pudgy right on his tail. That ball booted back up to the halo. And Peach Boy picking up that ball now. He's gonna try to do something with it. He's just gonna go for a reset here. Now brick wall, we're gonna bring it the other way.
Great perimeter passing from Vinyl here. They really know how to like get the ball around. This is great passing and teamwork here. See who's gonna pick that up. It's gonna be Peach Boy on that ball. Tries to pass it to brick wall. That's bars. He takes it up on that high sidewalk. Oh, it looks like he runs into Pudgy though. Unfortunate, but he still has it in the middle here. Maybe he's gonna look for a pass. Has a few defenders on him. He stops at that net, but gets checked off. He still has it. Now Peach Boy is gonna recover that. He jumps up, tries to take a shot, and it's in. Vinyl leads 3-2 now.
We're back on it. Oh, here we go.
And there goes Copy going up to that ceiling. He's gonna go for a little bit of a longer carve here. And nothing much else is able to come out of it. Pudgy taking a nice backhand shot, but not able to land for him. Brick wall. He's gonna pass that over to Slizer. Slizer now trying to move his way forward. T-Fluff right on his tail. Slizer gonna avoid the pressure. Over to Brick wall. Brick wall with a nice behind the back shot, and that's gonna go right in for him. Great play right there.
Oh my goodness, what a shot. That was a great shot. They have to respond from that one. Copy moving up on the left side. Jumps up into the air. Looks like he's going to try to take a shot here. He takes a shot and it's in. What a response. They have to get one more to try to get this tie. Vinyl still leads.
Yeah, and brick wall. Trying to extend this lead here. I mean, if you're Vinyl, you're not out of the woods yet. You're only up by one here. Brick wall going to be just off. They really could use the padding for their lead. Pudgy gonna bat that ball down towards T-Fluff. T-Fluff going up for the ball here. He's up there with Copy on his back. And it's a 3v1. T-Fluff is high on it. Oh no. That is a disastrous play. They could have tied it up right there. Now, we have under a minute left. And both of these teams fighting for the win.
Again, unfortunate for T-Fluff, but maybe they can get another score. It looks like it's going to be Speed Freaker playing that defense. It's going to be Peach Boy picking it up. He's going to try to take a shot. And the goal is in. 5-3. Looks like Vinyl might take this if NSX1 doesn't do something quick.
And Copy going up now. He's going to try to throw this one down and in. He's going to be just off. Slizer picking it up. And we're going to see what's going to happen here. Brick wall just trying to keep things going here, batting it down. And Raydash is there for the recovery. He's going to bounce his way off the wall. Checked off there. Now that ball is loose. Copy going to pick it up. He can't do much. Over to Pudgy. That ball is now going to be sitting up there. This is already a win for Vinyl. I mean, they don't even have to worry about it. They're up by 2 right here. And that ball is just going to be spiked. They know they can't get the win there. So NSX1 spikes that and makes this one 2-2.
What a great game for both teams. Looks like Vinyl just takes it this time. Wonder what it's going to be next round. It can go any way for these teams. They're both, seems like they're equally matched here.
It is 2-2 here.
And we're underway.
This round determines everything for both of these teams. Both of them really want it. Brick Wall avoiding 3 of them, passing it over to Slizer, and he's going to finish. Great play right there.
Great play indeed. Copy moves it up on the left side, jumps up. Looks like he's going to look for a pass. Passes it to Pudgy on right bridge. Pudgy's going to try to take a shot. A great pinch shot from Pudgy. 1-1. A great response for Finals goal.
Now that ball set out for Slizer. We're going to see what he's able to do here. He's going to avoid some pressure here, go under, take a shot, and it's going to be just off. Brick Wall not able to get the putback. And maybe he'll get this one. He is going to slip it right past Raydash. And now Copy going to have to bring it the other way.
Copy takes it up with a lot of speed, a lot of momentum here. Trying to get another one on his team. Doesn't want to get too far behind in the game. It's a little ceiling carve. Kane ceiling carve a shot. And they tie the game again. What great response from NSX1. They do not want to lose this.
Brick Wall gonna try to extend this lead for Vinyl. I mean, Vinyl all tied up right now, 2-2 as far as rounds go. They're really just gonna start forcing the ball in there just like that, and sped for real, extending that lead by 1.
Great back-to-back scoring from both teams. They're just responding to each other's scores and just going crazy with it, honestly. Pudgy's gonna take it around that middle, gets checked off by someone on Vinyl. Brick Wall gets checked off by Raydash. Looks like a little fight for it on the left shelf here. Speed Freak is gonna get through though. Gets checked off by Fluffy. Copy with a cool reset there. Now it's gonna be Pudgy picking it up, trying to get a reset. Ooh, but Peach Boy takes it. Peach Boy tries to take a shot and it hits the post. Best goalie NA right there. T-Fluff pushing up now on that left side. Now he's pushing through that middle. He jumps up. He takes a shot. But Brick Wall saves it. What a save from Brick Wall.
Brick Wall drops it. Oh no, that is disastrous. Brick Wall drops it and leaves Copy with a really, like, pretty much free goal. I mean, great play by Copy with great pressure, but again, I mean, Brick Wall, you have to be really disappointed in your performance right there if you're dropping a ball like that.
Come on, bro. Maybe Speed Freaker trying to push up. I think he gets deflected by the NSX1 team. They do a little regrab, but Brick Wall trying to make it up for his little mistake last round. Ooh. It's deflected, barely. Copy pushes up on that left side. Just taking it around, not trying to waste anything. Now he's pushing to that right side. Passes it to his teammate, but Brick Wall stops it. Pudgy has it now. Gets checked off. Peach Boy's getting it through. Looks like he has a one-on-one situation here. He takes a shot and it's saved by Raydash. What a save.
Raydash is on a roll right now. I mean, it's just save after save after save from that guy. Copy just going to flip that ball into the open net. And we're now looking at a 4-3 lead for NSX1.
Yes, we are. Great scoring from NSX1. Maybe they can steal this game. Who knows? Brickwall's going to push up on this right side now. Gets past T-Fluff. Keep pushing up. Gets past Copy. Oh, no. Copy comes from nowhere. He gets the little block on it. It's going to be Brickwall recovering it again. Gets past one defender. Hits off that ceiling. Tries to take a shot. He holds onto it. But it's deflected by the defenders again. This defense is just amazing from here. Oh, uh-oh.
And Copy. Huh?
My screen might be laggy. Oh, there it goes. Okay, you can go.
Alright. And now we're going to see Copy taking a wild behind the back shot. Brick Wall going to just pick up that miss and bring it the other way. Brick Wall bouncing his way off of that little ramp. He's going to feed it to Peach Boy. Peach Boy not able to get by Raydash. Raydash. Whoa, what a save right there, predicting that shot. And now we have a 30-second countdown on the clock here. Slizer trying to push that ball forward, not able to do so when Copy taking advantage of it with an open net. That might have just sealed the deal here. We have 20 seconds left, 5-3.
This looks like Vinyl won't be able to win this one. Let's see if they can get one more on the board, though. Brick wall taking it up, gets checked off by NSX1. 5, 4, 3 seconds left. Looks like the game will be going to NSX1. The ball is still not down now. He's gonna pass the brick wall. Brick wall shoots, deflected by Pudgy. Brick wall gets it back. What a shot from brick wall, but unfortunately, NSX1 still wins.
Yeah, great game from these teams, and you know there's top shots. We see we're seeing these guys, these NSX1 guys, really coming together here. Good job out there. Good job out there, T-Fluff. Good job out there, Pudgy. Yep. Top shots dabbing up the homies. And there's Copy, Raydash. I mean, even if you think that Vinyl didn't do too well because of the loss, you really have to say they did overall a pretty fantastic job, just playing the games at their hardest, doing as well as they could, and I mean they got a couple of wins as far as rounds go on this NSX1 team.
Yes, they did. Great game from both teams here.
Do you got anything you want to say?
I'm not sure.
All right, well, in that case, that's going to do it for us here. We may have some casts throughout the week, not 100% sure. I'm going to be pretty busy. But for now, that's going to do it for us. And from all of us here at Unknown TV, you know, keep happy, keep healthy, and, of course, happy drifting.
Bye-bye.